That's a confident goal scorer there when you fake to the forehand and put it in.
As you said, Edzo, that's a terrific deke. The goaltender just can't keep up.
Toronto's getting a larger and larger lead as the second period gets shorter and shorter, and a full third period and a chance to enlarge it. Kingston's collected another victory on the faceoff.
He's got that pass at the point. Oh, how can they miss that pass?
Snapping a pass to Van Riemsdyk.
Tip to the net. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Two guys together with force. Big force.
We saw him coming.
Poke checked away.
Cruises to the slot.
Got his pad on that one.
The Frontenac's in their own end in possession as they travel.
Flings it.
Has to be really careful here. Still has control in neutral ice.
Broke it up well with the poke check.
2 periods have been played. They've worked pretty hard at it, and they get a well-deserved rest. Third period coming up shortly.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse, featuring complete player listings for both teams, player bios, and
Kingston's goaltender has had one of those nights, and so this score is lopsided, and we will return after he gets 2 periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Frontenacs have to correct one thing, Doc, after the first 40 minutes of play. That's turnovers. They were way too careless with the puck in the first 40 minutes of play. If they can manage the puck a little bit better here in the third period, they're still in this game.
2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him.
Directed on. Oh, and it's off the mark.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
Knocked right off the stick. Takes that pass up the right wing.
Outstanding play. Wow, and somebody's crossed the line here. I think he knows what might happen.
Well, when you cross the line like that, you better be ready to get involved.
Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. Toronto's a little over the edge here, so they get 2 for unsportsmanlike conduct. The Frontenac's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
under the penalty.
They win the draw. Outstanding save with the glove. The Clark. In on the 2-on-2. Can they get reinforcements here? Score! Wendell Clark.
When you're taking a slap shot like that, you got to get your whole body into it. He did.
Edzo, the goaltender's too quick to rely on his technique. He drops down quickly. That opens up the top of the net. And too much room there for a shooter of this quality.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Kingston's not gotten any saves from their goaltender tonight. So they'll yank the starter and hope their backup can give them a little bit steadier goaltending.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. A 2-on-2 moving on. Back in his defensive end to get it. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. Clark's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
Back in front. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Oh, stick save. Gets play stopped.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Just a bit over 4 minutes play. You can see momentum in this game. It has shifted, and it is expanding even more. The advantage is 4 goals. Kingston's in possession as they travel through center. Great chance here, 2-on-1, and a save. Chip to Eric Lindros. Passing one off now to Riley. Drives to the net. Pass to the slot. Brings a shot. Great save, point blank. The Frontenac's carrying on through the neutral zone.
What a hit.
When you step up like that, that stops.
Great save.
You're going to be seeing that save a lot in the future, Doc.
Kingston's trying to get it going along the boards. Right near the line.
Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Recollected. Shoots. Oh, my. Trying to go to McKinnon. Great poke of the stick. Collected in the corner. Still no shot. Oh, my, what a save. Oh, and a save. Cruises in.
Great recognition in the offensive zone.
And another save there. Elects not to shoot. Sanders, a shot. Puck sent over. Out to the point. Sends it back the other way. Cut on by with that one. Swept away. Toronto's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Up the wing, moving ahead. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Wonderful job, though. Outmanned a brilliant play. Cleared back out. Not much pressure there.
He's got it on his stick. Perfect off that left wing.
And a save. Huge hit. Possession's gone. Oh, what a great keep. Using the point. He's got it. Fantastic shutdown. Lets it fly. Deflected off the blocker. Puck gathered in by Van Riemsdyk. Toronto's carrying it through center. Gains the zone. Cranks one. Looks ahead to start something. And drives on through center. Steps. Wonderful save with a pad. And possession reestablished by Pronger. Directing that one to Van Riemsdyk. Wrist shot. Oh, a close call there.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
Perfect receipt of the pass. Out in front. In the slot, he's got it. Under siege, needs to be gotten out. The Frontenacs in their own end have control of the puck. Picked up in the attacking zone. Got it on his stick in the slot. Let's go, wrister. Oh, what a stop.
Everyone knows it, Doc. That was a tremendous save, and even the shooter realizes how good that was.
Speeds right on goal. Perfect centering pass. Save! Kingston's continuing on up the wing. Can he generate something? Trying for it. Score! Well, it'll look good in the box score now.
The
goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
That's a save a goaltender's got to make, Edzo. Low glove side, got to be able to catch that.
The Frontenacs have gotten one, but they still trail by an enormous score. Let's see if they can work on their flow and get their offense going and maybe get a couple more to be more respectable.
Number 67, Lawson Krause.
Heads on to the corner. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Pass attempt to Scott. Carried through center ice. Big hit. Possession gone. Desperate race to get it. Not on the net.
Whoa, Doc, he broke into the clear here. He's on the breakaway and he misses the net.
Toronto's up the wing, setting things up. So we're into the last. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Marches on a cross. Two sticks together, they cancel. Toronto's in control of the puck in neutral ice. He gains the zone. Good job with the stick. Pitching it to Joe Sakic. Fires. Did not find the net with the shot. Grabbed by Bourque. Wonderful stop. Then he holds on.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Toronto's got another win. Freezes play. Good face-off win. Accidentally blocked. Goalies will take that one. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
The Frontenacs do an excellent job limiting their opponent's shots on net. One of the main reasons is how many shots they block. Over the last few games, it's a crazy number.
Did not find the net with the shot.
Here's one of those times where you'll
Score! They struck back fast, didn't they?
The defense was a step slow, not able to get in front of that long wrist shot.
It looked to me like he had stopped this shot. He had a big chunk of it, but it worked its way into the net.
And the game is over. Toronto's got the victory in this one. Seemed like puck possession time was significant.
The puck was on their stick all night long, and they were using their skating legs to create offensive chances.
teams are ready, and so are we. Hi, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in a moment, I'm Mike Emery. Here are the Honda starting goaltenders. This man's the starter again tonight. He plays really large in the net, doesn't give the opponent much to shoot at, hoping to come up big for the home team. This man's the choice in goal tonight. He's worn the same number on his back since his days as a young goalie in minor hockey. He wears it again tonight for the visitors. Toronto's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Heads to the front. Oh, what a stop.
Talking about making it look easy.
Great job on a cut pass. Toronto's continuing on through center ice. He heads right for the net. Great save. Good quick stick. That one blocked. On through the corner. Shoots. Score! Didn't take long for the home team, did it?
You always have to know where the puck is on the ice. Be ready, and he one-timed it in.
McDavid's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Toronto's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. The Giants... possession along the boards. The puck is picked up in his own end by Bourque. Pitching this one to McKinnon.
8 seconds.
Good centering pass to the slot. And that one turned aside. Good intercept.
Toronto's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Lets it go. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Big drive. Score!
People always zero in on the puck, but if you're going to have great puck support, you better have the guys without it that go to the open ice.
Scott's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
A little over 4 minutes have gone by. Toronto's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. Neutralized face-off win. Great job, great speed, no icing. In the crease, outstanding stop. Shoots off the goalpost. Did not find the net with the shot. Score! 3 straight goals.
You have to have a lot of strength to score on the backhand from that far out.
Van Riemsdyk's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Shoots it on. A whistle and a rest.
5 minutes, 8 seconds.
That's a good stop for the goaltender to make on the odd man rush, but the shooters have to be better than that.
Clean win on the draw. Toronto setting things up at center. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Lets it fly. Vancouver's moving well through the neutral zone. picks it up in his own end. And he pushes on through mid-ice. He's alone. He missed the net.
Well, there wasn't a lot to shoot at. The goaltender had good positioning.
Give that goalie credit for another. Looking for a better lane. He gets through. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Scorches one. Toronto's accelerating ahead through the neutral zone. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Got it on his stick in the slot. Oh, here's a wrister. A shot. Big hit. Possession gone.
You go through that area of the ice, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get hit.
Great scoring chance here. Padded away. Vancouver's in their own end and carrying it on. Freezes play.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance. The Giants talk about their mantra of blocking shots. Well, over the last few games, it's remarkable how many they've got in front of.
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Good job with the stick. The Giants control the play at center. Offside is called, and there is a vicious slash.
That one's definitely going to leave a mark.
The gloves are down. They're ready to fight. Oh, down he goes on the 10-point must system. It's an easy call.
I don't know why he would have taken that on. Oof, too much. Toronto's got a little bit of swagger going now. Their man's won the fight. The crowd is ecstatic.
A little under 8 minutes still showing on the clock this period. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Possession seized by Brown. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens.
Toronto's just caused another turnover. That's a big reason, Doc, they have a huge lead in this game.
Right in front. The Giants through the neutral zone have control. Decides to drop back a bit here. Good job with the neutral ice intercept. And that's an offside. The Giants get it off the faceoff. Pass to the shooting position. Wonderful stop.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Oh, what a move to get by. Not on the net.
As the shooter was about to let it go, the puck just went on edge a second. That's why the puck missed the net badly.
Fires. Terrific pad save. The Giants are moving the puck in neutral ice. He's got it on his stick perfect off that left wing. Port slashed another player after the whistle. Looks like they might go.
You cannot swing your stick like that. He knew exactly what he was doing.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
Vancouver's collected another victory on the faceoff. Good centering pass to the slot. He got his glove on that one. Toronto's carrying it in their own end. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Toronto's got that win. Deflected off the blocker. A shot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity. A shot. Great glove save, but it's loose. Up the half wall. Why isn't he shooting?
They should get rewarded here, Doc.
Turned away. The puck is scooped up by Wendell Clark. The Giants carrying on in the defensive zone. Enormous hit.
When you step up like that, that stops all momentum through the middle of the ice.
Stop! Lindros.
Right in front of the goaltender. That's a tough place to make a beautiful little finesse play.
As you said, Enzo, that's a terrific deep. The goaltender just can't keep up.
The Giants got that face-off win. Now what? Pass, cut, strong play. 2-on-1. And front. Wow, what a glove save. We have seen 20 minutes come and go. It was a long 20 minutes for one team. They didn't score. They gave up a bunch. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
Vancouver's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Drives to the crease. Oh, and he's hammered.
Well, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Terrific interception. Look at this. It's 2. Score!
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Enzo, the old hockey saying, less is more. If he just tries to catch it, he's probably got it.
Toronto's hammered home yet another goal. They've got a lot of shots, and now they've got goals to show for their effort. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Can he generate something? Stop!
If you want to generate offensive opportunities, you have to get inside the face-off dots. You got to find those soft spots in the defense in order to generate and score goals like that.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Back in his defensive end to get it. The Giants have possession in their own end. Great job on a cut pass.
Toronto's in complete control of this game because of their ability to force turnovers.
Simple play, made well, strong defense. The Giants with possession up the wing. What a heavy collision along the boards.
There's nowhere to hide in this game. There's no out of bounds.
And the puck is seized by Scott. Shoots. Did not find the net with the shot.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
Chip to McKinnon. Paddled aside. Need to get rid of it. Oh, wonderful play. Terrific job in holding the puck in. Nice tip of the pass. Heads on to the corner. Passes to the slot. Outstanding point-blank save. Off his pad. Looks ahead to start something. Vancouver's continuing on in their own end.
Huge hit. Possession's gone. Many yards gained.
Riley
Picks it up in his own end. On that interception, might turn into something. He's going to the net. Great save, point blank.
The Giants are moving the puck in their own end.
Score!
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
That's the shot there, Edzo. Low to the stick side. The goaltender can't get to it.
Toronto's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now.
Vancouver's got that one. Now what?
By number 97, Connor McDavid. Time of the goal, 8 minutes, 35 seconds.
Lets it go. Just got it at the last moment.
Snapping a pass to Van Riemsdyk.
Carries it up the side. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Shooting. Score!
The goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
Oh, Edzo, I don't know how he could do much more than this. He tried to make a dramatic glove stop. That's all he had left, but the puck beats him pretty cleanly.
Toronto's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Let's go, Rister. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
Oh, you're right, Edzo. That's an unbelievable move by the forward, but the goaltender seems mesmerized by it, too. Now he can pick the puck up out of his net.
Toronto's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now.
Neutralized face-off win.
By number 97,
He's through. Waffle boarding.
by number 5,
Shoots.
10 minutes, 14 seconds.
The Giants with possession in the defensive zone.
Moves up along the boards. Back in his defensive end to get it.
Still on the move in their own end. Keeps it going through center.
It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2.
Toronto's carrying it on through center ice.
He can start some danger here. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Ringside, here's Ray Ferraro.
Ward's an excellent skater, and he's used it to his advantage as he's got in on the forecheck, been extremely physical offensively, and really stout defensively.
Okay, Ray, he is a special player to watch.
Toronto's quick on the draw.
Drives to the net. Nicely patted away. Wonderful save. Rock to the glass. Picked up in the attacking zone. Score! He's got his second of the game.
It was a great goal, Edzo. However, he was aided by an atrocious play in the defensive zone. The goaltender standing there looking at this mistake in front of him, and there's no way he's going to get across to make the stop.
Toronto's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Propelled to Scott. Gloved.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove, and he took it away.
And yet again, here is Ray Ferraro.
Guys, he's been ventilated tonight. It seems every shot has gone right through him. It's just been a terrible night. Seriously, can this guy get in front of something?
Some of those didn't look very good, did they, Ray? Thanks very much. Just over 6 minutes remaining in the second. Toronto's lived up to every bit of reputation they've developed for piling up the goals. Way ahead now.
Possession established on the pickup by Wendell Clark.
Shoots. He scores. He completes the hat trick.
Sakic able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Toronto's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now.
Vancouver's got another face-off win. A giveaway.
Toronto's just caused another turnover. That's a big reason, Doc, they have a huge lead in this game.
Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
31 seconds.
Good job. Wonderful save with a pad. Pass to the slot. Outstanding. Save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Remarkable save off that blast. Take it to the slot. A shot that went way off the mark.
Missing the net that bad.
Good save there. Puts one on. Missed.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
They can't do much better than that. The puck was moved quickly, but the goaltender was just better than them on that odd man rush.
Quick work on the faceoff. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here. Toronto's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes. And the call is tripping. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number one. Good use of the stick, broke that pass out. He's in! Missed the net!
The Giants lug that along in their own end.
Can he generate something? Wrister! Terrific glove save, but it's loose. He's got a chance! Score! It's a hat trick!
This close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
The butterflies become a default position for the goaltender, and while the shot is nice, he's down in that butterfly position way too quickly.
Toronto's getting a larger and larger lead as the second period gets shorter and shorter, and a full third period and a chance to enlarge. The Clark.
Clark's creating chances for his teammates with 2 assists so far.
Possession reestablished by Brown.
Okay, so he's got it on his stick. What'll he do next? Fires! Outstanding save with a glove. And a whistle.
Just a remarkably desperate play by the goalkeeper keeps this one out.
Good job on the draw.
And now it's directed to Wendell Clark.
Player's tired, about to get a rest, but off his pad. Toronto's done it. Back at full strength. He's trying to spring him ahead, and he's got him. Oh, what a hit there. Oh, can he catch him? Score! It's his third goal of the game, a hat trick.
To be cherry-picking in behind the defense, and it worked. He found himself on a breakaway.
And so he thought he had it snuffed out, but the shooter was able to get the puck around his foot and deposit it in the cage.
Toronto's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Toronto's in their own end and controlling the play.
With a blast! He scores! Just before the period ends.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Scott's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Toronto's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully, they don't go daydreaming now. The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward to the third.
Fans, we'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the arena where we're welcoming all of our minor hockey kids here in attendance tonight.
Two periods played, one period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Toronto's up, Doc, here with a pretty solid lead, but they know that their opponent's going to come after them. So let's see how they play it. Will they be defensive first or look to add to the lead that they have?
And play stopped because of an offside. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Speed's right on goal. Looks ahead to start something. Oh, bad giveaway there.
Toronto's in complete control of this game because of their ability to force turnovers.
Fires! Wonderful stop.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
Defensive zone win. Picks it up in his own end. The Giants have it up the wing. Jostled and ridden right into the turnbuckle.
That area of the ice has become much safer since the rule changes.
Keeps it going in neutral ice.
It's onside. Oh, what a save. He didn't take the fake.
Back in front. Save. Gets play stopped.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
Nice face-off work. The Giants have control of the puck in their own end. Moves up the side with it now.
One of the great things about this sport is watching two big guys collide.
Toronto's on the move through the neutral zone.
It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
That shot's a muffin. The goalie can stop that all day long.
The Giants with a face-off win. Back in his defensive end to get it. The Giants lug that along through center ice.
What a hit. What a check. There goes his helmet.
Great shooting position off the goal post. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Score!
This puck was always in a shooting position. What a great play.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
Toronto's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Puck gathered in. Oh, big sweeping save. Benny holds on.
Well, he was able to get the glove on this excellent scoring chance. Looked like he had him beat, but he's in good shape, and he makes an incredible glove stop.
Face-off win here.
Loose puck regathered.
Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
They win the draw. Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check. It was defense. Now it's offense. Let's see.
Toronto setting things up in center. And the puck taken and neutralized by Pronger.
With a drive. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
He was trying to stick it right under the bar. He just missed it by a couple of inches, but he got all of that.
Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. Looking for room. Shot deflected. Big shot. Oh, and blocked away.
One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. The Giants are boxed on a tripping minor.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Toronto's getting their first chance of the game on the power play.
Vancouver penalty to number 20.
Good clean win.
2 minutes for tripping.
Point to point it goes to Riley.
Wrist shot. Way outside. The pass is outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
No room for a pass.
This is what we were looking for, Doc.
Big shot. Shot. Misses the net. And he freezes for the whistle.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Toronto's got that face-off win. Right in front. Gets a little drop-off from the goalie here. Cleared back along and out of harm's way. Gets in. What'll he do? He's into the slot. No!
That shot
Got his pad on that one. What a move. Score! He's got his second.
You go to the backhand and score like that, you got to make sure you roll your wrists.
Toronto's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Giants control from the neutral zone. Vancouver's in control of the puck through center.
Two guys together with force. Big force.
Well, we thought he was going to escape there. He got knocked on his backside pretty solidly.
He could start some danger here. Wow, what a glove save.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
Solid, clean win. Intercepted pass.
Toronto's just caused another turnover. That's a big reason.
Score! Eric Lindros.
The goaltender wasn't sure when he was going to shoot the puck.
As you said, Enzo, that's a terrific deep. The goaltender just can't keep up.
Toronto's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. And possession established on the pickup by Brown.
He left his feet, but not on his own, and not by choice.
Toronto's organizing back in the defensive zone.
Looks ahead to start something.
Sakic's carrying it through center.
Good quick poke check there. Slides it to the point.
Riley.
Shoots. Save.
Puck controlled by Sakic.
This is overwhelming. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Lets it fly. Got a piece of it with the glove.
Delayed penalty coming up. The Giants carry through center.
Goalie to the breakaway. Oh, what a stop.
Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. Toronto's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference. Vancouver's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. The Giants prevail again.
That one counts. He put it in himself.
Vancouver's got that neutral zone faceoff. The Giants with possession in center ice. And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
This game has really started heating up, and it's carried over to after whistles.
It's over with one big punch. How did you score that one?
Dead even, Doc. Those are the type of fights that you really enjoy.
I don't know why they take the fight. They're up so much here in a game that they've dominated start to finish.
Toronto's got another face-off win. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2 off the goal post.
Great bad stop.
Puck covered, whistle blown.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Toronto's got another win. Picks it up in his own end. The Giants control the play in the defensive zone.
Pass cut. Might go the other way now. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Got a piece of it.
The Giants
boot it aside. And he'll hold on.
can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
Toronto's got it. Oh, here's a wrister. Save. He covers, and a face-off will follow. Toronto's got it again. Great scoring chance here. A shot. Lets it go. That's turned aside. Puck is thrown to Scott. He's in, but not free yet. Score! Another goal. And there's still more time.
Oh, he looked confident on that breakaway right before he scored.
And so he thought he had it snuffed out, but the shooter was able to get the puck around his foot and deposit it in the cage.
Toronto's got it off the draw at center. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. The Giants love the puck in center ice. And this is Aaron Ekblad. Broke in at 18. Between the blue lines. To the slot. He scores! What a tremendous night for him.
As a shooter, you got to get the goaltender to move first. He did, and he scored.
As you said, Enzo, that's a terrific deed. The goaltender just can't keep up.
Neutralized face-off win. Back in his defensive end to get it. And the game is over. Toronto's leaving the ice with a large victory here tonight. What made the difference?
A lot more fun, Doc, to play with the puck than without it, and they had it for the majority of this game.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, right before game time. Let's go back to your coaching days. What are you saying, Ray?
Well, one, never a bad play to get the puck to the net. Two, when you go to the net, you got to stop in front. No flyby. Stop in front. You want to score, get to the net. And the third thing, defensively, and even all over the ice, get a good stick on the ice. Stick on stick, stick on puck. You'll do a good job in your own zone.
Here are the Honda starting goaltenders. This man's the starting goaltender tonight. Some nights go better than others, but most of his nights are superb for the home team. This man's in goal tonight. The coach's decision made with confidence for the visitors. Toronto's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Perfect centering pass. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
He's not going to jump right back up after that hit, Doc.
And so now a penalty will be handed out. The teams have coincidental minor penalties.
He's calling both, Doc. He's got them both going to the box.
So they will put the puck in play with both teams short a man. Clean win on the draw. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. The Silvertips lug that along in their own end. Carries it up the side. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. That is defense. Shot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save. Loose, but he froze it. Stoppage of play.
You're looking at the first overall pick in the 2014 NHL entry draft made by the Florida Panthers, and Aaron Ekblad came on the scene in a big way. He is not disappointed. A true two-way defenseman who has great size, great vision, can really pass the puck, and this kid is only going to get better as the years move on.
Everett's in control through the neutral zone. Oh, broke it up. Looks ahead to start something. And now it's directed to Scott. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Neutralized faceoff win. Into the attacking end. Possession seized by Eric Lindros. Toronto's carrying on in the defensive zone. Moved up the side by Joe Sakic. Drives to the crease. That's the way to make him pay.
Just when he thought he had some open ice.
Oh, what a move. He's into the slot. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. He can start some danger here. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Got on by with that one. Thrown to the slot. Great shooting position. They score! A first one of the game, and it's early.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Enzo, just because you're in the butterfly doesn't mean you can give in to the shooter. You still have to move. He looked like he thought he was in perfect shape to make the stop and didn't have to move. Bad guess.
Toronto's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. A big collision there. Almost like a cement wall that time, and that puck is not going where he wanted it to. He takes that point pass. Ooh, that one accidentally blocked. Toronto's in their own end, carrying it on. Takes a perfect pass. Boy, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. Did not find the net with the shot.
And this is...
Score!
He had that wrist shot ready to go in a perfect scoring area.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
A little under 4 minutes have gone by. Toronto's advantage in this game has just been enhanced. It's a pair of goals. Everett's collected another victory on the faceoff. Oh, what a hit. That slowed things down.
You play along the boards, that's bound to happen.
Toronto's in their own end and in possession.
Shook right through. In stride, he picks up a perfect pass through center. Trying for it. He missed the net with the shot.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
Trying to get something generated up the wing.
Look at this.
And it's driven away.
Picks it up in his own end. And gathered in by Martin.
The Silvertips have control of the puck through the neutral zone.
Oh, and he's hammered. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. He's through.
Turned away. The Silvertips lug that along in the defensive zone.
Takes it up near the boards. That's a good solid poke check. Pass to the slot. Oh, great cut.
Up the wing and moving well.
A backhand shot. No! Gotta get it on net. Score! That's 3 in a row. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Got it on his stick in the slot. Right into the slot. A magnificent pad save. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Enormous hit. Oh, here's a wrister. He missed the net with the shot.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Everett's in their own end and controlling play now.
That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Great poke check.
Looking to Clark. Slid to Lindros.
Gets on by. Save. And a whistle.
Doesn't look like it's going to lead to much, but let's keep an eye on this pushing and shoving moving forward.
We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
Give that goalie credit for another.
Wrist shot. Score! 4 unanswered goals.
Scott Stick was ready to one-time this puck. It was a perfectly placed pass.
McKinnon's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
The Silvertips control from the faceoff.
Toronto's in possession as they travel through the neutral zone.
And they've got a 3-on-2 here.
12 minutes, 31 seconds.
Tipped. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
This thing changes direction. It's an excellent stop for the goaltender.
Just a little over 6 minutes to go, first period. Toronto's offense just continues to hum. They've added another. Their lead is 4 to Martin.
Everett setting it up as they move through center.
One into another.
They saw him coming just at the last minute. He's able to spin off, but that's a big hit.
Pass attempt to Scott.
Looks ahead to start something. A shot. Big time save. Big time shooter.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
Toronto's got that win.
Wonderful stop.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
The Silvertips through the neutral zone, setting things up.
Picks it up in his own end.
Moving it to Van Riemsdyk. Moves up the side with it now. Can he generate something? Back in his defensive end to get it. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Led on to Van Riemsdyk. Good position in the slot. They can't find the target.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
Put his pads together and got the whistle. Big face-off win. Laid on to Sakic. Everett's controlling the play in the defensive zone. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. He shot it wide. Good chance. Not a good shot. That hit somebody. Toronto setting things up in the defensive zone. Shooting. Gloved. Gets play stopped.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Toronto's got that face-off win. Picked up in the attacking zone. He got his glove on that one. 20 minutes have been played so far. One coach won't need to say much. The other will say plenty.
The good old days of hockey are back. Vintage jerseys are now available at kiosks throughout the arena and at our main store.
The Silvertips are suffering on the goaltender. For him, there are great days, there are average days, and then there's today. More in a moment. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
Everett's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Second period has begun. Big lead has been built up thus far. Let's see if it continues. Good job on the draw. Moves to the corner. Shoots one. Wonderful save on the redirect.
Clearly redirected in front of the goaltender. Good stop.
He can start some danger here. Wonderful goal!
As a shooter, you got to get the goaltender to move first. He did, and he scored.
And so the goalie thinks he's got this puck stopped. Look at how he reacts. He stops so much of it. He thinks it's in his equipment somewhere, but it trickles into the net.
Toronto's just continuing to hammer away on the shot board, enormous, and the score is large. Solid win at center ice. Now what?
44. Morgan Riley.
Great job to slip on by. Everett's on the move through the neutral zone.
21 seconds.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Puck is thrown to Wendell Clark. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Just wide of the post.
Oh, this is prime real estate right in front of the goal with the puck. You got to find a way to hit the net. You can't miss that wide.
Toronto's increased their lead in this period by being on the body consistently, line to line to line, shift to shift to shift. They've not given the opponents any room to breathe.
Just under 3 minutes off the clock. Do you think the ice is tilted in this one? Players are tumbling head over heels into the boards. Nice face-off work. He pinned him to the glass. The Silvertips in their own end lug that puck along. And he is reefed.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Good use of the stick. Broke that pass out. Toronto's carrying it in the defensive zone. He's got a chance. Wonderful save with a pad. Score! He's got his second of the game.
The goalie made the initial stop, but he followed up on his second chance, and he beat him.
Now this stinks for the goaltender, Edzo. He stops about 85% of this puck. That's not enough. It just trickles past him.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Everett's going to go to the backup. It's been a long night for their starter.
Toronto's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Past one. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
The goalie makes himself look big.
And another save. Mark him down for one more.
Looks ahead to start something.
Toronto setting things up through the neutral zone.
Speeds right on goal. A shot. And that shot missed.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
Good work with the stick. Oh, stick save. No room for a pass. Puck picked off. Two guys are in all alone. Masterful save. Stoned him cold. He usually scores on those. Good poke check by McDonald.
Everett's got it and moving up the wing.
Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. On through the corner. Out in front. Oh, tremendous. Got his pad on that one. Taken on by Martin. Kicked out of the scrum. Goes right past. Wow, way wide.
He's turned back now to the defensive zone.
The Silvertips
Continue to probe up the wing.
What a terrific opportunity. Oh, and he is closed off emphatically.
Glass is going to rattle there, boys. That's a big hit along the boards.
Goes right through him. Oh, seemed like a great opportunity.
As the shooter was about to let it go, the puck just went on edge a second. That's why the puck missed the net badly.
What a hit. Puck held near the point.
And the puck is grabbed by Ray Borg.
Good job with the stick. Blocked away. Steps right behind the net and takes over.
And a bomb to McKinnon.
Oh, look at this. Moves it in front. Great save. And Hill.
Usually when you see shove it and push it after a whistle, it leads up to something bigger. And I mean a lot bigger.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Toronto's got it. Puck is seized by McDonald.
Gets that return pass. Cruises to the slot.
Toronto's continuing on at center.
Look at this, a 3-on-1. He drives toward the slot. Oh, what a stop.
That is a sweet save there.
Oh, and he is drilled. Lets it fly. In front.
Everett's in their own end, and they've got it.
Nice tip of the pass.
Puck is grabbed by Van Riemsdyk.
Pad save. A cover, and play is stopped.
You can't be much better than that. He got across to make that stop on the 3-on-1. Saves his team there.
The Silvertips with a clean win on the draw.
Picks it up in his own end. Everett's controlling the play at center ice.
Back in front. Shot on goal. Wonderful save. What a skill level there. Shot. Score!
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
Toronto's getting a larger and larger lead as the second period gets shorter and shorter, and a full third period and a chance to enlarge it. Everett's got another face-off win. The Silvertips lug the puck in center ice. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it.
Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. Oh, the save. 52 seconds to play. Toronto's lugging it through the center ice area.
Good job with the poke check.
Score! Wendell Clark.
Clark's decision was pretty easy this low in a slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
And so we see this all the time. The goaltender thinks he's in perfect position, so he drops down to spread out, and the puck beats him up over the glove.
Toronto's lead is already enormous. Will they just sit on this now and get the horn at the end of the second? Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Number 17, assisted by number 88.
Shoots! Score! The hat trick! It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that.
Boy, I love how he put himself in a position to really get a lot on that shot. Where was the defensive zone coverage there?
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Toronto's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative.
He is shut right off.
That's a physical brand of hockey.
He could start some danger here. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first.
Hey fans, don't forget to enter tonight for our team signed poster, which we'll give away before the end of tonight's game.
Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edzo.
Toronto's up, Doc, here with a pretty solid lead, but they know that their opponent's going to come after them. So let's see how they play it. Will they be defensive first or look to add to the lead that they have?
Oh, and he missed the net.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
He's got that pass. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Score! He's got his second.
When you're in the low slot and a puck's on the backhand, you got to react quickly.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
Toronto's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Scored by number 34, assisted by number 97, Connor McDavid, and by number 4.
Pass cut, strong play.
1 minute, 3 seconds.
Great move there. Right from the slot. Let's go, Arister. Big hit. Possession gone. Oh, look at this. Wonderful save off a wonderful shooter. Wonderful poke check. And possession reestablished by Eric Lindros. He got in. Out in the slot. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Yeah, that shot exploded off his stick, but I go back to the pass. Perfectly put on his stick.
Lindros' pass is flat, right on the tape. It's a butterfly with wings.
Toronto's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. And the loose puck brought in by Scott. Shook through, great. Drives to the net. Shot. Terrific stop, but it's loose. Shoots. Score!
If you're thinking about one time in a puck, you have to find that open ice, get into a ready position, and shoot that puck as soon as it comes to you.
Duran's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Toronto's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Scored by number 29, Nathan McKinnon.
Takes that pass from the other point. Pass. Oh, what a pad save.
26 seconds.
Trying to go to Scott.
Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Fires. Great save, point blank.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Enormous collision.
Oh, did he take a big hit there? His helmet's bouncing across the ice.
Can he generate something? Got the pad on it. Back in his defensive end to get it.
Toronto's in possession as they travel through center.
And he motors on between the blue lines. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Back in front. Wrister.
Toronto's carrying on up the wing.
Moved along and in. And thrown down. Terrific glove save. Fires. Got in the way of that one, too. The silver tips. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal.
Everett's carrying it along the side. And the puck now possessed by Pronger. In his own end, he'll keep possession.
Centering pass accidentally blocked. Goalies will take that one. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? He heads right for the net. Score!
Toronto's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Solid rub out. No out of bounds in this sport.
Well, that's got to hurt. That is a solid hit.
Great scoring chance here. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. Toronto's got 2 on this one for tripping.
Well,